In an AP piece that was published last week, there were allegations against IDF warnings to the Lebanese before attacking. It's funny because due to international law, IDF is obliged to give warnings to civilians before attacking those areas. But at the same time, we are being blamed that we are actually not doing the right thing. So the first allegation was that IDF warnings are overly broad and open-ended. Well, I'm sorry, but we have learned that in every house there are weapons, there are infrastructures of the Hezbollah. The war here is in broad areas. The villages are used for terrorist infrastructures. Now, for 20 years, the Lebanese government is promising to disarm Hezbollah and not doing that. 20 years. It will take a long time to disarm Hezbollah from those places. If anybody wants to shorten this time, please help us rather than disturb us. The second allegation was warnings used as a legal tool to achieve forced displacement. And I want everybody to understand, these are not friendly neighbors that are now displaced. These neighbors plan to slaughter us and to kill us. They published their plan, which is similar to what Hamas had done in October 7th. And they were prepared for this plan with all those weapons that were found in their houses. So as long as this is the situation, yes, they will not come back. We will be happy to have good neighbors on the other side of the border that want to have peace with Israel and recognize the very existence of the state of Israel. As long as this is not the situation, we cannot allow them to come back and see Hezbollah again just on the other side of the border. Another accusation was families were evacuated few times and yet were not safe. Well, if you are following Hezbollah and wherever you go there is Hezbollah, you're not safe. Don't be next to Hezbollah. IDF has been warning against that for many months. Don't be next to Hezbollah. This is dangerous. And one more thing. I live in Israel. We were attacked thousands of times in the past few years by Hezbollah. No warnings. They bombed northern Israel. People were evacuated in northern Israel. This is war, and they started it. Actually, they started the war against us 3 times. In 2006, in 2023, and in 2026. That's it, no more. Another allegation, on April 8, Israel attacked without warning. And as a result, 350 people were killed. I want to say something. The vast majority are military operatives. You can see this with the amount of funerals of military operatives of Hezbollah in Lebanon. Unfortunately, the Lebanese do not distinguish between terrorists and civilians, and that's the numbers that you get. Why did Israel attack without warning? Attack without warning is legal. What does that mean? International law says that you need to give an effective warning as long as it doesn't damage the operational achievement. On April 8, the operational achievement that was needed is to catch the military operatives of Hezbollah inside their headquarters. If we had given them effective warning, they would be evacuated as well, not only the civilians. And that's why we had done that. That's why Israel attacked those places without warning. But at the same time, we clearly warned the civilians in Lebanon, don't be next to Hezbollah. This is dangerous. And we have been doing that in the past few years many times.